All right, 6:30, and we're live. Howdy, everybody. We'll get this bot up and going. Okay, it should be up. See somebody kicks a slot. Yep, Chris got in there. Okay, it tells me it's on. We'll get the giveaway going. Doing Washington quarters for giveaway, regular giveaways tonight. Got a 64 Denver Washington quarter for start a stream. Get in there, exclamation point raffle. Hop in there, everybody. Looks like we got 16 of you in here already. Doing our member stream tonight. See who all we got in here. Now there's 19. Brian, Captain Vic, Chris, Chew, Coin Silver, David Carlisle, Jim Shank, Joey, Littlefoot, Metallic, Silver Skull, Michael Martin, New Marshall, Otis, Riddle Relics. I believe you're new. I haven't seen you before. Welcome in. Vincent and VMC. That's who I'm seeing here right now. Get in that giveaway, exclamation point raffle. Get you in there. Glad to have you in here. We'll give everybody some points while we're sitting here so you can, hopefully they'll recognize you already. Takes a little while for Streamlabs to recognize you. We'll give everybody some points. Hopefully they'll get to you. Not, maybe somebody can give you some points to get in the slot bounty. Okay, one with a lot of zeros going your way, guys and gals. Gonna do penny hunt for the members tonight. Got rolls out here, do it like we've been doing it. Another thing, what do we got for new silver? Got a Mickey. Get him set the right way. Mickey, it's a Niue 2021 Mickey. Merry Christmas round. That's been added. Sunshine Minting, generic round. That's new for the silver tonight. Otherwise, it's stuff we've been having in there. I'm going to set that off to the side, make a little more room. If I don't dump them on the ground. There we go. Exclamation point raffle will get you in there. Probably got about 4 minutes to get in it yet. Hi Deborah, hi G-Dub. Got a Washington quarter for the start of stream. Got 2 new members this month, Ernest Edwards and Sean Leslie. So one of them will get a Barber dime, the other one will get a Merc dime. We'll see if either one of them are in here tonight. Hopefully they get in here before we do their thing here. Hi Scott. Say we got a bounty, get 3 money bags like the VMC almost got. There, win a bounty prize, Indian head cent, steel cent, or one of my $50 sets. Hi Terry. Everybody get in that giveaway explanation point raffle. And you seen my last video, you'll know next weekend we'll be having our Dime album gift away. Entries are closed on it, although we got a surprise for one of the members. Will get a spot into it tonight, and we will have one spot open at the beginning of the gift away stream also for you to get in there. A couple other things. Thank you to Mike the Greek. As of last night, him shouting me out. If you might have noticed, I am over 1,000 subs. So we will be having a 1,000 sub giveaway probably after the first of the month. Howdy, T-Roy. Probably after Christmas in January sometime. And another thing I want to shout out. I haven't seen Larry pop in here yet, but I'll show you something that Larry and friends have. Larry, I don't know, I can't remember who was all involved in here, but there's going to be my new channel sticker that I'm going to get made. It'll be really close to this anyway. I'm going to change just a little something. Yeah, always late Larry. But that's going to be my channel stickers that I'm going to get made here in a little bit. A little bit of everything there. We got my RC car there. And actually, I don't know who done this, but they put the perfect tractor on there. That looks just like my 880 Oliver that I pushed snow about. Was it Zoltan? Yeah, Zoltan was the one of the ones involved with that. I can't remember the two people involved, but Larry recruited them. That actually is a picture of my RC car, and then that tractor looks just like my 880 Oliver I was just out pushing snow with a couple hours ago. So that is really cool. Really cool, really cool. Anyway, we'll get that pulled back down. See, you got the wheels ready to go. Get back over here to giveaway. Hopefully everybody got in there. And, oh, come on, don't be slow. There we go. 24 of you in there. We'll pick a winner. Get this going for tonight. David Carlisle. David Carlisle. Congrats, David. Congrats, congrats. That out of the way. Get back over there. You guys will have to probably help me on the likes. I'm seeing 13. This screen, YouTube screen, is always screwy, so. Now I seen it go up to 14. 25 of you watching. $15. Okay, coins and base. We're getting there. Hi, Bird Gaming. I believe you're new also. 5 Mile Relic Hunter. There you go. I believe you're new also. Thanks for joining in with us. Okay, Sean. Glad to see you in here. I don't know if Ernest has popped in or not. Hey, Dennis. Get over here, get to the wheel. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 10. Do some shuffle, see if Ernest or Sean is going to get the barber dime. Oh, was it New Marshall said 4? Is that the first one I see? Yep, it's the first one I see. We'll shuffle them 4 times then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. These are our new members for the month. Looks like it's going to be Sean. Let me number these, Sean. 1, 2. One of them has a barber dime, one has the Merc dime. Sean, give me a number, 1 or 2. Two. Put your name on it. Sean, you also have to get a hold of me so I can, by email, so I can find out your address. Did you get the barber or the Merc? You got the barber dime, Sean. Congrats. Thanks, Doug, for putting that up there. Congrats, congrats. So this one will go to Ernest. We'll just show it here. You got a Merc dime. It is a 43. It's first time members. The member stream will always get a dime. Silver dime. Congrats, Ernest. I don't see you in here yet. Next up, we'll do our roll picks. Get the wheel here ready to go. Okay, show that all 16 of you are on there. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 10. We'll shuffle it up. Coins and base says 4. 4 must be the number tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll give it a spin. Last one standing gets the barber quarter. And there is numbers in these other envelopes. You'll get something picked at random before the stream. Oh, Architect. Probably not here. I haven't seen Architect. Sometimes he wanders in a little later. See if he's listening. I think he was listening last time. Give him about 10-15 seconds and we'll let the other wheel choose him a spot. Okay, somebody give me another number. Spot, or between 1 and 10. We'll shuffle this up. We'll see which roll he gets. 4 it is again, out of Scott. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let Mike Greek know if you need points to play the game. Sometimes it takes a little bit for you to get recognized by the bot, but say there's a bounty on 3 money bags. Okay, it looks like Architect's going to get number 6. Oh, come on. And like we've been doing, if they are in here, we'll do the rolls first. If they aren't in here and I run out of time, I'll do them with a video afterwards. So we'll go in order the best that we can. I think if it's like Larry, he'd just soon have the thing pick it for him. Okay, we'll remove Architect. Spin it up. Hi, Fleabag. Oh no, there's Larry. Well, maybe we'll get some of these out of the way early. Ooh, it's close. Oh, I got Drew. Drew in here. I think I've seen him. If I get this back over to the other screen. Okay, there it is. I see Architect. Well, Architect, you got pulled first. It's Drew in here. 1 through 16 minus number 6. You got roll number 6, Architect. Oh, Larry. Yep. I don't see Drew. Okay, well, we'll Use the wheel again for Drew. Close, New Marshall. Well, it makes it easy when I don't have to pull the numbers out. It's like Drew's going to be number 1. Okay, on to the next one. Hi, Ernest. Good to see ya. We already did your new members. Sorry you didn't get the Barber Dime, but you got a Merc Dime headed your way, Ernest. Looks like it may be T. Roy or Ernest. Looks like T. Roy. One through 16 minus 1 or 6, T. Roy. Hi, Lyle. Hey, Kane. I know I seen T-Roy a little bit. There he is. Lucky 15 for T-Roy. Remove T-Roy next. Okay, looks like it's going to be Ernest or Sean. It's close. Oh, it's Sean. Sean, 1 through 16 minus 1, 6, or 15. Seven for Sean. Again, we'll hunt these rolls for varieties, Wheaties, foreigns. Yep, thanks to Larry and Mike the Greek both. Larry on the channel sticker and Zoltan, and there's somebody else involved there. And Mike the Greek and getting me over 1,000 subs. Close, Otis. Next. Again, the last one standing gets a 1908 New Orleans Barber quarter. Afraid it's going to get you this time, Ernest. Kraken, there you go. That's the other name. I couldn't remember the names. Ernest, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 through 14 or 16. 16 for Ernest. I'm writing them down just for my own. Sometimes I get to throwing these wrappers away a little quick. I forget. That way I can keep track of who's got which one. Again, even though you get eliminated, you got a chance at another prize. Got 4 other prizes there. VMC or Larry. It's going to be Larry, I'm afraid. The bots. He's here tonight. 2 through 5, 8 through 14, Larry. Thank you, Ernest. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for the $5 super chat. That will help on the postage. For doggone sure. Especially since there's a Penny album that will go out tonight. Thanks to Larry also. Number 11 for Larry. Downing days. Of course, they changed up how your handles, so kind of back to the old school names. I appreciate what Larry done. You guys seen that? Dud out of your way. Ah, shoot. Who knows, Larry? You might have that 39 Washington quarter might be your number in there. Oh, did Scott super chat also? I missed it. Thank you, Scott. Sitting here swapping and switching. I missed it. Thanks, Scott. Okay, Littlefoot. 2 through 5, 8 through 10, 12 through 14. 13 for Littlefoot. Okay, on to the next. If it lets me. Oh, come on. Hit it twice. Okay. Move. Okay, about half of you left. Maybe Metallic, maybe Scott H. Is that going to be Scott H? I don't know if we've seen him in here tonight or not. 2 through 5, 8 through 10, 12 and 14. There he is, 2. Okay. On we go. Oh, close, Chew. Now there's half of you. Oh, Chris, you're not going to get the big prize. Close, New Marshall. Three through 5, 8 through 10, 12 or 14, Chris. Oh, did I miss Chris's? See him doing a slot. 8 for Chris. Oop. Don't want to mark that. It'll bleed through the paper. Most of you know I handwrite my notes on that legal pad, so I don't want to use the marker on it. Okay. Okay, Larry. Yeah, Bacardi, it's been snowing here too. I had to scroll back up. I seen Larry posted something. We got about 4 here last night. I had to put snow earlier today and about 10-degree weather with my uncab tractor. No cab tractor. Okay, move Chris. We got about 10 inches on the ground right now. It is 3 outside right now, Bacardi. Looks like it's going to be New Marshall. I know. It is New Marshall, 3 through 5, 8 or 9, 10, 12, and 14. 5 for New Marshall. Let's put Nimet. Yeah, we gotta love our early winter here. And there were 6. It's gonna be Scott or Otis. Looking Scott. 3, 4, 9, 10, 12, or 14, Scott. Three for Scott. C. Again, thanks for the super chat, Scott. I missed it when it scrolled through. Yeah, anybody seen silver over $58 this weekend? Crazy. BMC or metallic, going to be close. Going to be close. Oh, BMC. Four, 9, 10, 12, or 14 BMC. 9 for BMC. Okay, we're down to 4. Looks like it's going to be metallic silver skull. Four, 10, 12, or 14 MSS. 4. Good to see most everybody in here tonight. And it's down to 3. Guys were saying Otis has been lucky. Looks like Mike Sly is going to be the next one off. Has Mike been in here? 10, 12, or 14, Mike? If you're here. I know Mike's in here. Okay, Scott, we'll get this, once we get the member stuff done, we'll do our 25 likes. Thank you. Well, I don't see Mike. Not in there tonight. Usually is. Okay. We'll go over to the wheel. We need to eliminate everything but 10, 12, or 14. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Well, we'll get it figured out here. Okay, spin it for Mike. Looks like Mike's going to get 10. Again, these rolls are out of 3 different places: New York, Florida, and Michigan. So a little bit of around different parts of the country. I'll remove 10 there. There's 2. Otis or Brian. Who's going to be the last one standing? Oh, looking like Otis is going to continue his lucky ways. Well, Brian, 12 or 14. $14 for Brian. And we'll put Otis into the 12 spot. Okay. 1908, New Orleans, Barber Quarter going to Otis. Congrats, Otis. Okay, additional prizes tonight. We've got 1 member giveaway into the giveaway next weekend. There's your ticket. You'll be number 416. It will go to number 12, Otis. Holy cow. Otis. Otis. You're on fire. Well, you aren't going to win the other quarter. I'm going to write that down on my sheet. Here, and I will send one of these to all my mods so they can keep track of who gets eliminated and whatnot next weekend. Congrats, Otis. Next, We got an album. It is the second album Lincoln sent. These come from Larry. He sent, I think, 7 of these to me. All full. This must be the older style album than what I've been getting, because it has the 70 S small date and the slots for them, and the 60S or 60 small date and 60D small date. However, whoever filled these, I know this album there's no 60 or the 70. They're all the large dates that are filling the spots. So there is some with 60 small dates in there, but this album doesn't have any. So somebody's going to get this tonight. That is from Larry. Goes to number 5, New Marshall. New Marshall. We'll get the Penny album. Again, thanks to Larry. Got a Merc. It is a 36 Philly Merc dime. Goes to number 14, Brian Jensen. So those last ones that were picked, there's a couple of the lucky spots. Congrats, Brian. And Washington Quarter, 1939 Philly. Goes to number 2, Loose Change, Scott H. Congrats, Scott. Congrats to all the winners there. Congrats, congrats. Okay, somebody said we hit 25 likes. I'm going to close a couple of these windows up here. Boom and boom. Get over here on the giveaway screen. Oop. Hopefully I didn't have that. Hopefully you guys seen those prizes. Hopefully I didn't have it. I tend to do that, forget to switch screens sometimes. Okay. 30 likes it is showing me. Okay, the giveaway is going. Explanation point raffle. Explanation point raffle. We'll get you in there. Oh, did Littlefoot hit something? No, I just seen, heck yeah, got a 63 Denver, Washington quarter, keeping with the quarter theme for the giveaways tonight. Exclamation point raffle will get you in there. Hi, Mike. You were down toward the end, but you were like you were the third one left on the wheel. I know it, Ernest. $10 quarters. It's hard to believe. Exclamation point raffle. We were talking about that the last stream. $50 over $20 nowadays. Exclamation point raffle. Only got a minute or so probably left. Nothing else going on? Well, except I drove back in a snowstorm last night from racing. That was not exactly fun the last 70 miles getting home last night. 35 to 45 mile an hour all the way. Scott, from what I've heard, it's going to keep going up. That's just what I heard. I'm not a financial advisor, but what I hear, what I've heard anyway, it's going to continue upward. Yeah, getting back toward Des Moines, I was over in the eastern part of the state, and town I race in is Muscatine, Iowa. And I had made it back past Iowa City headed toward Des Moines when I hit the snow. And by the time I got home, there's probably at least 3 or 4 inches on the road and on the ground. Anyway, looks like our time is up. 30 of you in there. Holy cow. We'll pick a winner. VMC. VMC. Congrats, VMC. Okay. Oh, hopefully everybody got in. Of course, that chat's way behind. I don't know why the YouTube chat sucks. But anyway, my Streamlabs chat is up to date. Okay. We probably better hammer after this. Excuse me. A little pizza coming up there. Nobody's hit the slots yet. I probably shouldn't jinx it, because you guys will probably start hammering it. There you go. Littlefoot, tell them. Okay, starting off, Architect. You say we'll be looking for anything on the list here. Of course, you guys, any wheat pennies, Canadian or foreigns, and then we'll look for the regular varieties or the main varieties here and the 23 Philly extra B's. So we'll start off with an 83 Philly. That is one to look at. 82 Philadelphia. 2002. 2000 something. 3, I think. No, it must be a 13. Gosh, that's surely not a 23, is it? I'll just take a quick glance under my scope. Get it back up on the screen. Okay, yeah, it's a 13. 91. There's a 2000 Philly we can look at for the wide AM. 85. Got a 99 Philly there. 2015. '96. 12 Phillies. 72 Denver. Needed to be a Philly. There's a 2000 to look at. A 99 to look at. 77. 13. Philadelphia's. 2020, 16. Got 296s back to back. 2001, 99 Denver. 19. Got a fire damage 2012. 79. Close to Weedy. 60 Denver. It is a large date. 14. There's an 83 we can look at. I will eventually, Fleabag. I'll actually go back through these and look for some of the other varieties. 2020, 61. For right now, they just get thrown into a common container. $11.68. $82. Another 68. 77. All Phillies. 80, 88. 2010, 97, 92, Denver. Look for the close AM. 2020, 90, 74, Philly. 06, 81, Denver. 2020, 18, 91, 82, Phillies, and a 2015. Grab me a drink. Cool, flea bag. Okay, over to the scope for Architect. '92 Denver, looking for the close AM. And we got that gap between the A and the M, so no luck. That's what he was hoping for. '83. We're looking for doubling on the reverse. There is actually, that one does have a die crack. Here, we're a little bit out of focus. There we go. Do have kind of a common, what happens rather often, die crack off the building there. There is a couple of these we look for on the 83. Actually, you can see FS 801 has major doubling on the whole coin. The 802 has doubling on United and 1 of 1 cent. So that's what we're looking for. Look at the United, look for doubling. Main thing to look at there on them. And I'm not seeing anything on that. I could, yeah, probably, I should have a scale out here and weigh, well, and weigh the 83s. Okay, 99. Looking for the wide AM. A&M are touching. A lot of stuff I could look for, and that's actually, when I go back through these, I will check some of that stuff that I don't check tonight. Separate out the copper and the nice ones. A little machine doubling on the end, but that's all I'm seeing there. $2,000. Nope. A&M are touching, not the wide AM. Another 2,000. A&M are touching. And the 99, the rare wide AM. And nope, A&M are touching. Well, we tried, Architect. We tried. Thanks for being a member. I appreciate it. Next up, Drew. I don't think Drew has ever showed up, has he? Put him back in the line there. Next is T-Roy. What did I do with my... There it is. T-Roy was in here. Yeah, I tried to throw that paper away without. Check a roll for T-Roy here. Started off with a 71, but it's a Denver. You can look at a Philly, but not the Denver. 81 Denver. Oh, there's a 23. 24 Denver and a 23 Philly. Look for that extra, or that inadvertent V on the bottom of the bust. 79 with a mint. 90. 21 Denver. 21. 14. 81 Denver. That's what I call it. Intentional. Something like that. 82. 96 Denver. 14. Ooh, got an ugly one. It is a 96. Don't make any difference. 22. 20. 2000. I think it is. Does it have a mint mark? I'm just gonna quick look. Nope, it's a 2000. 76 Denver, 17 Denver, 16 Denver. Close again, New Marshall. 04 Denver, 23 Denver, 21. And that ugly one's a 20 Denver. Is that a wheat cent? Nope, it's a 70 something. Greener than heck. I believe it's a 77. $76. Another ugly one. 08 Denver. Yeah, we've got a filling station around here called Quick Star that is not giving out pennies anymore, but at least they are rounding down. Yeah, Fleabag, it's not been nice tonight. But yeah, at least they're rounding down on the pennies. So 03, 23 Denver, which I hope everybody does. I know I've seen something about McDonald's is Menards is rounding down, yeah. 15 Denver, 24 Denver. Seen something about McDonald's was going to the closest nickel. I don't know what that exactly means. 72 Denver, 75 Denver. $85 Denver. $02 Denver. It's ugly, but that's a 71 Philly. Got some gunk on it. We can look at it though. 69 Denver. Oh, we got a 2009 there, T-Roy. It's not the nicest, but if you want it, you can have it. It is red yet. 79, red brown, 79, 69, or 96 Denver. Okay, T-Roy. That 09 will go to you. 84 Philly. 70 Denver. 87 Denver. 63 Denver. 2010. 23 Denver. 16 Denver. 95 Denver. 98 Denver. 93 Denver. And the 16 Denver. I would guess that was probably one of the Michigan rolls. But yeah, we got something going to you, T-Roy. Okay, T-Roy. Well, maybe this 23 will have an extra V on it. Yeah, okay, no. Say, you see just an extra V to the right of the VDB down there. If you don't know what you're looking for them on 23s. Yes, they are VMC. But it'll probably just start hammering all at once. It's kind of the way it does it. 84, not the best looking, but looking for the doubled ear. Definitely see a second earlobe if it was there. And it's not. $2,000 looking for the wide AM. Not there. And it's kind of ugly, 71. Looking for doubling on the Liberty, which is not there, and the God, which is not there. I don't think I've got that one pulled up tonight. I can't remember if that was one of them I pulled up or not. Oh yeah, it was. That's what you're looking for right there. Doubling on the God. And also doubling on the Liberty. See the doubling on them. Anyway. Yeah, we tried, T-Roy. Get back over here to where I want to be. But we did at least get you a 2009 penny. Again, low mintage. And he said don't worry about sending it till I get something else coming his way, so I'll do that. Thanks, T-Roy. Maybe you'll win something next weekend. Okay. On to the next. Looks like it's going to be Sean. Boy, I kind of destroyed this one. Okay. Oh, tried to throw it away. Anyway, keep plugging away here. 23 Denver, 21 Denver, 22 Denver, 23 Denver. I'm guessing this is another Michigan roll. 01 Denver, 23 Denver, 05, 79 Denver, 24 Denver. That is a 92 Philly. So we can look for that close AM. 95 Denver. Need that to be a Philly. Ugly 22 Denver. 24 Denver. Where'd that go? 24 Denver. We got a 1970 here. I'm naked eye looking. Of course, it needs to be a San Francisco or for a small date. 20 Denver, 71 Denver, 76 Denver, 70 Denver, there's another 92 to look at. 2010, 21, 02 Denver, 20 Denver, got an 83 Philly, 86, 93 Philly, 85 Denver. Okay, we've got a 95, the first one of them, not in bad shape. 23 Denver, 85, 02 Denver, 17 Denver, 23 Denver, 77, 62 fillies. $96, 75 Denver, 16, ooh, it's a 97. That one's starting to get chewed up, zinc deterioration. 94 Denver, what the hell? I haven't had a gnat. I haven't seen the gnat in here since it got cold. 94 Denver. Close, Chris. Another 94 filly. That one's an ugly 87 Denver. 13, 15, 1990. Couple more to go. 23, but a Denver. 22 Denver, 13, and 16 Denver. And we got a few to look at for Sean. First up, the 95. I do own one of these, graded. Be major doubling on the In God We Trust, almost naked eye visible, which it's not there on that one. '83. Again, we've looked at it. Take a good look at the United. Look for doubling. And on the one, not there. '92, looking for the close AM. Pretty hard to find one of these. And the A&M have a gap, not the close AM. And another one, 92. And nope. Well, we tried, Sean. We do have a dime coming your way. Like I said, make sure and email me with your address. Close, Otis, so I can send that dime to you. Barber dime. I gotta grab something here. I put an extra pillow under my rear to prop me up a little bit more to my table level. I forgot it tonight. And I'm going to grab another pop. Because my pop's about out. And yes, got a code red out here tonight again. Well, we tried, Sean. Next, Littlefoot, I think. Oh, Ernest. Heck, I'm trying to get ahead of myself. Ernest. Say if Drew shows up in here, we'll do his roll too. Trying to make a mess here again. $23 Denver, $19 Denver, $74, $13, $03, and this one I'm gonna probably have a tough time. I can't even tell which direction the bust is. Okay, there's the Liberty. If that's a 23, you ain't gonna want it anyway. It was a shield cent. $21 Denver, $21 Philly. Holy cow, that one's just as bad. That's a memorial back though. I'll pop it under my scope, see if I can see date on it. Holy cow, that's a 2000. Well, we can look at it. 84. Doubled ear potentially. 23 Denver. 84. 17 Philly. 18 Denver. 94 Denver though. Oh, got a Canadian, Ernest. It's a young head, I believe. No, it ain't. 66. I guess that's the modern queen picture. 96. Ernest, you got something. $22 Denver. I retired old guy. 20 Denver. 23 Denver. 15 Denver. 16 Denver. 78. 15 Denver. There's a 23 to look at. Holy cow, G-Dub. There's slots. Oh. I see somebody hit slots. No. Slots are being stingy. I see congrats, and then it's like, okay, I better look back up. 88 Philly, 85 Denver, 77 Denver, 85, that's a 23 Denver, pretty ugly though. 05, 97. Oh, gotta need another 84 to look at for Ernest. Oh, gotcha, retired old guy. 15, 05, 2000 and something. It's not a 2000, so I think it's 2004. 22, 2020, 92 Denver. We can look at 06, 12 Denver, 91, 94 Denver, 80 Denver, 01, 80 Philly, 94 Philadelphia, pretty nice one there. 77 Denver, 80 Denver, got an 80, another 83 Philly, and a 17 Philly. Well, nothing else, Ernest. We at least got you a Canadian cent to go along with your dime. And we got some varieties to look for. 83. That doubling on United. Not seeing it. We're on the one. And of course the other one has doubling on the whole everything. So not there. $94. Looking for, I don't have this one pulled up, but you look for an extra pillar in that last bay between the last two pillars. So what you want to be looking for on the 94 Philly, and it's not there. '92 Denver. Can we find a close AM? Nope. There's a gap there. 84 for the double deer. No. $23, looking for the extra V. Not there. This is that ugly 2000. And it's not a wide AM. $18.84. Oh, it's gonna flip it over. Need to look at the ear. No, no extra earlobe. And an 84. Hi, Sean. Good to see you in here. Hey, Jimmy. I don't think there's a whole lot on the 64 Philly. And as far as value, they'd have to be super high grade probably to be worth anything. There is maybe something on the 64 I've hunted several rolls of uncirculated ones of those too, but I couldn't tell you right off the bat what there is. I could if I swap over. Anyway, looking for the double deer on this 84 for Ernest. Nothing there. Oh, VMC. Money bags are starting to pop out. Well, Ernest, we got you and I seen that. I'm going to throw this dime in with your, in your other envelope rather than starting another one up, so. Throw that Canadian cent in there. Anyway, VMC, what do we got for you? Did Otis hit too? No, Otis ain't in here, is he? Otis, yeah, Otis won one entry into the giveaway, and also he was the last one chosen, so he got the barber quarter. Nice try, Chris. $18.98 for the Indian head cent there, VMC. Or one of the $half sets. Here's my marker. There it is. Congrats, BMC. Well, that's one slot out of the way. How many more are going to hit it in the next 5 minutes? Well, we're going to keep going here. Larry, if you want, maybe I will put you aside for right now. We'll just see what happens, how the night goes. I'm probably a little behind here. Yeah, Larry likes to mess with me with the bot. Like I say, if I don't get to him here in about 3 hours tonight. Anyway, what's the next? This is Littlefoot. Lucky number 13. But I'll do a video after the stream here. I may or may not get your stuff out, guys' stuff out tomorrow. I do have some running around to do tomorrow. So it might be Tuesday before anything goes out. I do have to go to the bank, and then I got my 6-month doctor's checkup tomorrow. The vampires want some blood. 69 Denver to start it off. 06. 22. Oh yeah, we'll be all right. Like I say, it just, they for some reason want to take a little blood. Always do. That's an 01. 14. 88. they want me to come in so they can let me have my prescriptions. 2000 in Denver. $19. Oh, there's a 23 we can look at for Littlefoot. $84. Philly. Another 23. We did find the 23 with the extra V. 82 Denver. 03 Denver. 22 out of one of these rolls in the past. Oh boy, we got some ugly ones here. I think that's an 06. It is. Ugly 06. I should just throw it right in. This one I definitely will. Throw it right into the return bin. It's an 04, I believe. Oh, God, I'm not even close. 1977. Holy cow. It's an ugly copper cent. My goodness, there's a 2000 now. Oh, 25. You want that 25 Philly there, Littlefoot? Did I get you one of them already? That is a 25 cent there. Last year of the penny. Is that true, Larry? Yeah, I do. I keep my coppers. Okay, Littlefoot, I can send that to you. 69 Denver. 15. 90. Heck, maybe we'll have a variety in one of these 23s there. One of the extra Vs. 2019. 05 Denver. Yeah, probably want to keep your 25s. 11, 21. Oh my gosh, there's another ugly one. 19. I don't think we're going to get anything off of that one. I think that's going in the return because there ain't even no way I'm going to be able to tell if that's a copper cent. Hi, Iron Antler Adventures. Thanks for coming on in. I believe you're new. I haven't seen you before. 90. 85 Philly. Yeah, notice the guys are playing the slots. 75 Philly, there is a bounty for 3 money bags. Maybe give you a little bit. Somebody get you some points, lets you play the slots. Got a in-head cent, steel cent bounty on 3 money bags. They're one of my $50 sets. That's a 23. Look at 77, 07, 2010, 18, 12, 11, 24, 71 Philly. We're going to look at that one. 15. 89 Denver. Got another 23 coming up. 70 Philly. There's a 94 we can look at. 22. 86 Denver. 1990 Denver. A couple more. Oh, nice 92. That'd be a nice one to have a close AM on. And an 85. See if Kane gets points to close, Scott. We'll probably do a middle of the stream giveaway here after I get through scoping these. It's been about an hour and 45 minutes or so since we started. Oh, shoot. It's like Kane's having trouble getting points to iron antlers. Here, I'll just give everybody some points again. If it lets me. Okay. Give everybody one with a few zeros behind it. Number zeros. Okay, give everybody some points. Hopefully he got some points. The bot recognized him. Okay, back there. Yeah. Okay, Littlefoot. There's that nice 92. Could we just happen to get a close AM? Nope. $94. Again, looking for that extra column in the last bay. Not there. Hey, Maple Leaf. I should, hopefully he got points, Kane. I just give him some. 2023. Could we find an extra B? None on that one. $71. A little thickness on the date. Looking for doubling on Liberty. A little something going on there, but I don't think it's what we want. And look at God. I'm not seeing anything there. Another 23. No extra B to the right of EDB. $2,000. For that white AM, not there. Another 23. No extra B. 2 to go. 84 for that double deer. Not there. And the last one, probably another 23. And no extra B. Okay, switch for me. There we go. Well, we tried Littlefoot. I'll throw you that 25 in an envelope and send it to you sometime here in the future. Chew hit it, did he? Yes, sir. I see it now. Throw that in there for Littlefoot. We'll get you that sent sometime here in the future. Okay, Chew. Indian head, got a little green on him. It is a 1905. Steel scent 2025s. Choose on the 2025s. I did make a few extra there the last time. Grab an envelope for him. Okay, I dropped my marker back in there. Looks like it. Congrats, Chew. Congrats, congrats. Okay, where's my middle stream? Hopefully I switched that back to the regular. Yep, I did. Sometimes I forget to switch screens. Giveaways. Middle of stream. Okay, it is going. Exclamation point raffle. 3 minutes to get in it. Exclamation point raffle. Everybody can get in there. Washington Quarter, 1964. Philadelphia. Explanation point raffle. We're down to a balmy 2 degrees here. Looking for below 0 tonight. Supposed to warm up, I think, though, at least a couple days, and then they're saying next weekend's supposed to get colder than heck again. Explanation point raffle. Probably got a minute or so to get in there yet. Nothing new really going on. Just cold. Oh yeah. Sure, check in at 6 o'clock next weekend, Central Time, Saturday, for a giveaway stream. I'm going to do it at 6. I will be racing next Sunday, so get it done and out of the way so I can get to bed and have decent time Saturday night so I can go racing the following day. Explanation point raffle. Should be a lot of fun. Our giveaway. It'd be some nice prizes for people that are in there. Larry hanging on till the last to get in. Or did it close already and I miss it? Nope, there it is. You can no longer enter. Hopefully everybody got in there. "26 of you. Looky there. Unlucky Larry. Little karma there for Larry. For providing one of the prizes tonight and at the giveaway next week. Congrats, Larry. Dennis. Okay, next up, Scott H. Loose Chains, formerly known as Scott H. I don't know where I was trying to pull that roll apart at. Definitely not on the end. Holy cow, I missed big time. I was watching Dennis and Larry. Their little chat. Scott. 73 Philly. 06. Haven't seen any wheat cents tonight yet. Should be about time. 74 Denver. 87. 79. Got a 95 there. Look at. 17 Denver. 62 Denver. 96. 16. 18. 89. 80. 16. Got an 84 there. Philly. 17 Philly. 84 again. $20 and an 83 Philly, I believe. Yep. Ooh. Good thing that's an 01. Should have went right to the return. 83 Denver. 15, 05, 90. Oh, Otis, I see something. A lot of booms going on there. Holy cow, Otis. Well, I think I told you what it was. Wasn't it 1905? 1905 Indian head cent, or one of the $50 sets, Otis. Yep, Otis is going at it again. Actually, I may do cents. I'm going to pull out one of Otis's envelope rather than making him another one. Since he is a lucky dog tonight again. Well, shoot. I know he's got two envelopes here. There it is. Looking for the other one. There it is. I'll throw these in that envelope rather than marking on another one. Goes in your envelope, Otis. Congrats. Yeah, the slots are starting to loosen up a little bit. Finally. That's a 98. Look at for Scott H. 20. 16. Another 98. $83 Denver and a 23. 73 Philly. It's a 90. 2000 there, Philly. 18. 95 Denver. 15. Another 23, not as nice as the other one. One of those East Coast rolls. 21. 83 Denver. 95. Sidewalk 74 there. I think that's a 2000 Denver. Got some gunk on him. Actually, it's a 2020 Denver. I'm gonna go to the return jug. Oh, do we got a wheat cent? Nope. Oh no, 91 Denver. 96. Oh 08. 74 Philly. Got an 84 there that's got, I don't know what's going on there with it. It's a nice looking coin, but you'll see it when we scope it. 18, 20 Denver, and a 1980. Yep, Scott H. to see if we can find anything for you. You can see what I'm seeing on that. That's an 84. Grease strike, something going on. Pretty nice coin except for the ugly finish to it. Not a double deer. See what the reverse looks like. Same way. Got a nice die crack in it. Weird coin. They say it's about got to be a grease strike or some lamination stuff going on. Some sort. Definitely got a die crack in it. I mean, Scott, if you want it, I can send it your way. I don't think it's worth anything. Not the double deer. I think Scott has something coming his way already. Ooh. Ooh. Well, it's not that extra B, just a little die chip. I don't. Die chip or something where the extra B would be. You definitely notice the B being there if it was. Flip it again here. Just a little die chip. Okay, Scott, I'll do that. Does have a die crack on it. Nothing else. No extra B. Nope. $2,000. Not the white AM. $83. It's like that doubling on the United or the whole coin, and on the one not there. 84 for the doubled ear. Even that one's got a little bit of that goofy finish to it. Yeah, not seeing anything. Next, we got another 84. Nope, no doubled ear. $95, again, looking for major doubling on the In God We Trust, almost naked eye visible, if it was there, and it's not on that one. $98. Almost can't tell it would be a wide AM. We got some zinc deterioration, but it's not the wide AM. And a 98. Again, A&M are touching. So, not it. Close G-Dub. Scott H. Looking for your envelope. There it is. Throw it in there. We tried. You bet, Scott. Next, Chris. Unlucky Chris. I knew he'd say something about that. $18, $64, $88. That was from some John Wayne movie. $76. Yeah, we got a 94 we can look at. 14, 19, 02. $17 Philly, 82 Philly, 18, 84 Denver, 81, 91 Denver, 24. Got an 84 there. 06. Pretty sure that's an 89. Yep, 89. Philly. 21, 94, Philly, 02, 81, 87, 79, 74, all Phillies, 18, 69, Denver, need it to be a San Francisco, 2000, 11, 10 Denver, 17 Philly, 06, 14, 89 Denver, 18, 81, 02, 76, 18, 95, not the best of shape, but we'll look at it. 22, 19, 94 we can look at. 23 we can look at. 22 Denver. 19, 16, 12, 13, and it's an 83. It is pretty ugly though. Okay, we'll look for Chris here. There's that 83, pretty ugly. Probably ain't gonna be able to tell anything. It's ugly. I don't think it's a DDO anyway. Let's do another ugly one. 95 for the doubling on In God We Trust. Nothing going on. 94 for an extra column. In the last bay between the last two columns. Nothing going on. 23. Got the ring of death. Let's hope it ain't VDBV. And it's not. $2,000. No white AM. 94. Again, looking for that extra column. Not seeing it. 2 to go for Chris. Another 84. Looking for that double ear. Not there. Last one, 94. No extra column. Well, Chris. Oh, come on here, swap back. so much for your continuing luck on the member streams. Maybe you'll get the end of stream. Next, new Marshall. Keep plugging along here. Approaching 2 hours and 20 minutes. We'll probably go up to 3 hours tonight. 16 of you. I appreciate all you members. I want to see a wheat cent at least. 16 rolls, no reason not to see a wheat cent. $97. Ooh. That one I'm not going to be able to see anything. 91 Denver, 1980. It is a memorial. There ain't no way I'm going to get a date off of it, though. Oh. It's an 80-something. I can see the 8. Anyway. 16 Denver. $2006, 2020, 94, oh my gosh. I think it's either at 84 or 94. Heck, I can't even see it under the scope. It's like a bunch of garbage. Yep. One we ain't going to be able to spot. 24. Boy, there's some ugly ones in here. 19, 21, 20. That's a 94. 17 Philly, 18 Denver, 11, 02, oh, there's a 23 Denver, followed by a 23 Philly to look at. 1970. No mint mark. 24 Denver. There's our Wheatie. 1948 wheat cent. For New Marshall. We find another one. 21 Denver, Philly. I think that's our first 61 Denver. That's not on the list, but we'll look at that one for the on the mint mark, repunch mint mark. 2000 Denver. Doggone, I can't think of what it's called. Sideways D. 21. 80 Philly, 14. There's another 23 to look at. $91. 81, 22, 03, 07, 86 Denver, 16. Oh my gosh, there's another one. I see a 6 on the end. I think it's a 96. See, 22 and 87, 19, 20 Denver, 89, 20, 24, 94 Denver, 80 Denver, 19, 67, and the last one's a 94 that we can look at. '94, that ugly one. Sort of ugly. Gonna look for the extra column maybe. If it was, it wouldn't probably get graded. It does sort of look like there's something going on in there, but probably just corrosion. I don't see it. Here's a 23. Boy. Side look at it. Head on, it sort of looked like there's a real weak V there, but just a scratch. Just a scratch. Kane get the poopy, did he? Okay. Look, horizontal D, that's what I'm trying to think of what it was actually called. D over horizontal D. I've got examples of that. Actually, I have several of them. I sent in and had graded about a year ago and got some nice grades. But not on that one. '23. Nope, no extra B. '94. Looking for that extra column. Nope. Last one is another 94. And no extra column there. Oh, Brian, I see it. I see it, Brian. Holy, was there two of them there? Ah, Chris. First off, New Marshall's got a wheat cent. Get that set aside. New Marshall win something tonight? I think he did, didn't he? Yeah. He's got an album coming his way. Yep. Well, you got the 48 wheat cent that's going to go along with it. I know Brian's got an envelope. I just seen it there. See what we got it for him. Let me pull it out. Either way, it's going into that other envelope, unless he wants one of the $half sets. Wait, 1907, Brian. There you go. Congrats, Brian. I'm going to throw them in your other envelope. Congrats. What, Scott hit? Holy heck. I see it. Glad you guys said something. Was Scott H, right? Yep. See, I told you these slots would loosen up sometime. Scott H. I know you got something over there too. 1903. Or one of the $half sets, Scott. Chris. Pennies, okay. Scott had something here. Maybe not. Yeah, he does. He already won something, didn't he? Besides quarter? Now, feels like there's more than one. He already won something, didn't he? Oh, yeah, he got one of that funky 84. Okay. We'll throw that in your envelope too there, Scott. Congrats. Okay, next up on the list. Grab a swallow here. Number 3 is Scott Christensen. You bet, Scott. Loose change. been doing pretty good. Haven't been trying to throw away the papers to remind me who is up. 22 Denver, 19 Denver. Oh, we got an 09. 24 Denver, got an 09. Philly, and it is the one where he's sitting on the log, the second one. So that can go your way there, Scott. Lower mintage coin. Yep, that one. 13. 71 Denver. 22. 96. 73. 22. 24 Denver. 84, but a Denver. 06, 21 Denver, 07 Denver, 21, 81, 16 Denver, 97, 10 Denver, 'I think that's a 14. It is. Another one just as bad, maybe worse. 91, I believe. 86 Denver. Holy cow, we're back into those ugly ones. I'm not going to get a date off. It's scratched. It's corroded. I see the 19, but that's about it. $20, 95, but a Denver. There's a sort of ugly 84. 85 Denver, 97 Denver, 20, and a 94 Philly, 81, 14, 04, 83, but a Denver. 12, 91, 95, Denver. 90. Oh, back to one of these. 16, Denver. 15, 85, Denver. 21, 22, 06, 62, Denver. 14, 29, 21, 24 Denver, and a 94, but a Denver. Only two to look at in that roll. $94, looking for the extra column. Not there. And the 84 with some corrosion for the doubled ear, and it's not there. Well, Scott, not much to look at, but we did get you a 2009 Philly. It's the second one, Lincoln on the log. There is a bunch of, I guess we could scope it real quick. There is a bunch of doubled fingers on these. None of them are really worth a whole lot, but there would be like an extra thumb, extra finger. I don't see it on that one, but we'll send that to you anyway. You can look it over if you want. Otherwise, it's good for your collection. I don't think Scott's had an envelope tonight. The marker's starting to go. We tried, Scott. We got you one for you, though. Next, PMC. We might get these all, well, no, we're approaching 3 hours here, aren't we? We'll try to get these other 5 done. We might do the 2 extra. Larry said he don't mind waiting. May do his after the stream, do a video. We're going to run a little longer than 3 hours, I'm afraid. I hate doing that, but we got 16 members, so it's going to take a little longer. 15, got a 94. Try to plug through them as fast as I can, but 18 or 81, yeah. Seeing it upside down, I say 18. 81 and a 20. 87. Now that's an 18. 90. 22. 02. 81. 89. 16, 07, 12, kind of a weird looking 84, 15 Denver, 12, got a 98 to look at, 94 Denver, 11, 94, 78. Oh, there's a 23, 85, 16, 202. That's an 84. 17. Another 23 to look at. 2000 Denver. 20. 87. That's a 1973. That's a San Francisco, though. Nice to see a San Francisco mint. Nothing special about it. Just don't see many San Franciscos. Not proof. 85. 76. 22. Got a 95 there. Getting a pile to look at. 04. 91. 17. 21. 04. Close to weedy. 59. Denver. 80. 2000, but a Denver. 93. 77 Denver. 65. And a 13. And got a few to look at here. Start off with the 23. No extra V. 98. Not the white AM. 95. Looking for that major doubling on In God We Trust. Naked eye, pretty much visible. Not there. $84 for that double deer. Not there. Another 23. Hardly can see the regular VDB. No extra V. 3 to go. $94, looking for the extra column. In the last bay. Not there. $84, double deer. Bust is pretty worn. There's no extra ear there, earlobe. Last one, 94. Some scratches through it, but no extra column. Well, VMC, we tried. And appreciate you guys for being members. Keep plugging along here. Got metallic silver skull. Next up. Okay, Scott, thank you. Thanks. I appreciate the super chat, bud. I caught that one going through. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll definitely keep taking a little better look at it, see if it's got the doubled fingers and stuff. Oh, I'm trying to throw it away. Yeah, we've got plenty of shipping to do this weekend. And like I say, it probably won't get out till Tuesday. Like I say, I'm going to be running around a little bit tomorrow. 13, 96 Denver, 96 Philly, 88. How about one more wheat cent in here? 20. Oh, we got a 71 Philly to look at. Oh, 08. Ooh, that's a pretty nice 95 to look at. And a 98 to look at. 75 Denver. 18. $98, but a Denver 97. 21. 69 Philly. 82. 80. 79. Oh, we got another one of the 09s coming up. 2020. 81. 96. 2006. And there's another one of the Lincoln sitting on the, not the nicest, it's an 09 Denver. Lincoln sitting on the log for MSS there. '91. Ooh, I don't know about this one. 2001 Denver. '69. 86. 84. 94. Pretty nice one. 1970, but a Philly. 2000, but a Denver. And then it followed it up with the 2000 Philly. 14. Uh-oh, Chew hit again? Thanks, guys, for catching it. I missed it. Chew, what would you like? Want another $50 set? There you go. I know he's got an envelope over here already. Congrats, Chew. Yeah, this lot's been kicking out a few anyway for you guys. 06, 22, 73. There's a 75. 75. 02. A lot of money bags popping out there all of a sudden. 75. 72 Denver. Need to be a Philly, which is right behind us. 72 Philly. 77. 96. 03. Get a date on that one. Yeah, it's an 89. 24. 88. 16. 2000 Denver. Okay, switch. Start out with this nice 1995. That'd be a good one if it had the doubling, but it don't. Again, hunting for metallic silver skull here. 71 Philly. Look for doubling on Liberty and God. We looked at it earlier on Variety Vista. Not seeing anything. $98. Not the white AM. Still find some of these every now and then. Not on that one either, on that 2000. $84. Extra earlobe is not there. $72 Philly. It's doubling. Ooh. This looked like there was a little bit on it. But you look at the In God We Trust. Be almost again naked eye visible doubling on In God We Trust. I think this is the first one we've seen tonight. I did pull it up. Definitely got some thickness on that date. If it's one of the lesser ones, if there is it. It's not the one we're looking for. I'm gonna do something real quick here. Well, I can pull it up here real quick. Back up one spot, and I should be able to see the 72. No, I have to go back here. The 72. See if there's some extra. Oh yeah, there is a bunch. Let's take a look at these. There's actually 3, 6, 9 of them recognized. Holy cow, I didn't realize there's that much. You know, I might send you that one there, MSS. Because there does look like there's doubling on the date. Of course, these other ones ain't wanting to pop up. Looks like a lot of it's on the God. The main one is that first one where you got major doubling on everything. But I'm not going to hunt through all these. I'm going to send you that one. Either way about it. If it is something, well, good luck or congrats to you. Oh. Of course there, you seen my desktop. It said that there's definitely some thickness on that date. Looks like there may be a split on the 9. Maybe a split on the 7. Maybe just damage. I'm going to send that your way. That looks awfully thick to me. So, and the last one, you can check it further for yourself. 94, looking for the extra column, and it's not there. That was the last one. Well, we got you an 09 and possibility MSS. We tried though. We did find a couple possibilities there. Or a couple somethings. Mike Slice, you're next. I know we're at the 3-hour mark. Sorry guys. I want to get through these last 3. We'll do Larry and Otis on a video. Hate keeping you guys up. I know it's probably 10:30 East Coast time. What the heck? I completely missed that one too. Hi, Doug McClure. Good to see you. Yep. Appreciate you stopping by. We're hunting through some wheat scents for my members. Just about done. We'll have an end of stream here in a little bit. 21, 73 Philly. Do have a slot bounty. kind of watch if you want. It might take you a little bit before the bot recognizes you'd be able to get you some points, but 22.21. Get 3 money bags, get an Indian head cent, steel cent, or some $half sets. 99 Denver, 24, 24, 81, 71 Philly we can look at 23 we can look at. $18, 15, 75, 80. Again, thanks everybody for helping me get to 1,000 subs. It's been 15 years, 16 years since I started this channel, but been doing the coin thing pretty hard the last 3 years, 4 years. 02, 24, there's an 84. Always been doing the RC thing. 98 Denver. 83 Philly. 16 Denver. 18 Philly. Got a couple more rolls I want to whip out here before we do our end of stream. 19, 78 Denver, 68, 80 Denver, 21, 14, 01, 21, 89. Yep. There's a shield cent we ain't going to be able to see a date on. Yeah, sort of see it. It's a teen something. 18. Ooh, kind of an ugly 95. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's a 95. 19. Getting into some ugly ones again. Not going to be able to see a date on that one. I don't know, maybe under the scope I can, but it's a 14. Go right to the return bin. 72. Look at. $88.07, 19.21, 97, 06, 02, 06, 92. Pretty good shape. One of those rear close AMs. 21. 04. 96 Denver. And a 19. Again, hunting for Mike size. A few to go through. There's that 92. Looking for the close AM. Pretty good gap there between the A and the M, so not the close AM. 72. Again, we just found one of these that had pretty good thickness, and you can see that one, it's got a little bit on the two, but nothing compared to that one we just found for MSS. So I made one, there's doubling on the In God We Trust pretty wide, which is not there on that one. That's that ugly 95. It's not the DDO. '83. Again, looking at the United. For doubling. Which is not there. Again, there's a couple of them on this year. Look at the one, not there. 84, looking for the doubled ear. Not there. Couple to go. Got a 23 to look at for the extra V. We did find one of these a few streams back for one of you guys. Not there. And the last one got a 71 for doubling on God and Liberty. And not there. Well, we tried, Mike. You bet. Next, Brian. The last two that got chose by the wheel, or actually Brian was the last one that got picked by the wheel. Left Otis as the big winner of the Barber quarter tonight. Yeah, at least we'll be done by 10 o'clock my time. 3.5 hours is a lot longer than I care to go, but I'll still have another 30 minutes hunting through, and then building probably an hour. Better build Larry and Drew's video. 22, 78, 88, 95, but a Denver. I would like to see one more wheat cent though. There's an 84, 24, 23. Okay, Otis, I'll do the video. I'll put yours into the video also then, Otis. I know people are probably ready to be done. I know I'm sort of getting ready to be done. That's a 2000, I believe. That's a 93. 22, 08. Like I say, I'll do a video on it, kind of explain some of the things I'm looking at. People can learn a little bit from the video if they check it. 15. Besides you guys, I probably bore you guys telling you everything. 23 Philly. 90, 14, 21, 95 there we can look at. Kind of a little rough 23, 17, 22, 20, got a 95, 84, 24, 91, dirty 2000. I don't think it's really corroded or anything. 87, Denver 05. 78. Ooh. Not a nice 76, Denver. Hey, there's a 98. That's a rough 84. 2012. 15. 82. 24. Boy, that's rough for 24. 15. There's a sidewalk 75, Denver. 16, Denver, or street find. 85, 77, 23, Denver, 88, 13, 01, 84. Got a pile there building up. Not seeing a wheat scent though. Figured we'd get at least a couple of them tonight. Well, maybe one of those other three will find one. 90, 96, 19, and a 24. Brian, let me find you anything. How about a white AM? Nope, not on that one. How about on this 2000? It's a little rough. Not the white AM. 95. Again, looking for that naked eye doubling on In God We Trust. It is not there. Some of these varieties I got, I should pull out sometime for you guys. You look at them. I think I did a video on my 61D over horizontal Ds. I got back from NGC. It'd been about a year ago. I think. Not seeing the extra V there by the VDB. Another 23. It's a little rough. Got a couple of them of pretty good grades, that 61D over horizontal D. All in the 60s. I think maybe a 65. Maybe a couple of them. I'm not seeing the VDB. There, the extra B. 84, double deer. Not there. Ugly 84. Abe has some pock marks. Zinky. Not there. 5 to go. Another 84. No exterior lobe. $23. Another one. That VDB you can see real good, but no extra B. Another 84. Not the exterior lobe. 2 to go. 95. And I got an MS grade on my 95 double die obverse. Not there. I say that one is pretty much naked eye visible. 2000. And not a wide AM. Well, Brian, we tried. Again, thanks for being a member. Those last 3 rolls we'll do a video on here after the stream. Probably up tomorrow sometime. Keeping with the quarter theme, end of stream. Got a 42, Philadelphia, Washington quarter for the end of stream, or again the uncirculated steel cents. Get over there. Maybe. End of stream. Another Washington quarter. Holy cow. Guys are already in it. A couple of you. Exclamation point raffle. Get you in there. I'll get it done. I'll get it searched yet tonight. The video may not get built yet tonight, but I'll get them searched and may have to work on the video tomorrow. Get it up tomorrow night. Exclamation point raffle. Get you in there. It said 42 Washington quarter. Again, I want to thank Mike the Greek for helping get me up over 1,000 subs. And also Larry Downing and was it Kraken and I can't think of the other name. Larry will pop it up there for getting me a idea. Well, I had the idea, but I'm not an artist. This is awesome. Exactly what I wanted for a channel sticker. So that is awesome. Again, thank you to all my members. Yes, you do, Kane. You were a big start at the beginning. Scott, thank you. Chris, hey, you hit the slots right at the end. I like that one, Larry. I think that one will look really nice. Yep, Chris, I see it. I'm sure you want the pennies. Took you right to the end of the stream, but by gosh, you hit it. Good thing I went long tonight. Well, tough to see through the plastic. What's that, Chris? You never win on my member streams? Well, you hit the slots. And looky there, you got an 1889. You waited to get the best penny of all of them. See, the timing was the best tonight. You got an 1889. Indian head cent there, Chris. Explanation point raffle, get in there. I didn't catch that. Streamlab giveaway was showing the nickels the whole time. I don't quite get that one. What you're saying quite there, Larry. Anyway, I need to get Chris's name on here. Chris never wins on my member stream. Oh, okay. It's closed. Anybody not get in? Or did I screw up some way? Oh, it shows 25. I'm going to open that back up for just a second if anybody didn't get in there. Seen something pop back up. There it went. I still don't understand, Larry, what you're talking about. There it went. Showing nickels. Okay. 3 money bags get Buffalo. Oh, is it really? Oh, my bad. Oh, my goodness. You let me do that run all night long? Well, I screwed up. I get it now. I know exactly what you're saying. Okay. We're going to close that giveaway. I know exactly. That is my bad. 27 of you in there now. Thank you, guys. You caught me. I screwed up. Okay, we'll pick a winner. Vincent, Vincent Caparina. Vincent. Okay, Ernest, you'll have something coming your way. Quarter. There you go, Vincent. Congrats, congrats, congrats. I think it's been a while since you won something. Anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here. Hopefully you guys have been entertained for 3.5 hours. Oh my gosh. It's an hour longer than I like to go. And I still got to work yet tonight. It's been a minute there. Yeah, it has. Anyway, guys, we're going to get out here again. Thanks to all my members. Don't forget, next Saturday night, 6 o'clock, gift away, Dime album. Be there. Thanks to my mods. Hey, and mods, I'm going to send you a list of everybody. I think it was Mike or Dennis, one of you two said send them the list of everybody that's in there. So, you know, in that gift away. So, guys will have a list. You guys can help me out. But anyway, okay, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thanks again, and thanks to my mods.